So yeah, I'm back with more Metal Gear Solid intro. We're gonna pick up where we left off. Um, which when we last left off, we had beaten Psycho Mantis and Sniper Wolf, round one, by the way. Um, we got captured but escaped, but unfortunately Meryl's been captured. So yeah, Meryl's been captured. So yeah, I'm gonna hop in. I'm gonna hop back in here and pick up where we left off. I did kind of mess with the video settings. I, I I I did mess with the video settings between streams. So yeah, let me show you guys. So I just found this out. You can I just found out these wonderful um I just found out these wonderful um screen settings. So you can turn smoothing on and off. You know, I've heard that smoothing is it is for the most part bad, but I don't know. I'm gonna try smoothing off. I'm gonna play with smoothing off. Give it a try. Because I personally kind of feel that the game looks better with smoothing on. But I'm gonna try with smoothing off. Got standard and pixel perfect, which you know I really don't know the difference between okay. I need to look this up. What benefit does um pixel perfect alright. Metal Solid pixel perfect. Metal Solid pixel perfect meaning. Let's look at this. See see how it helps. I am definitely not going to do. I'm definitely not going to do 16 by 9. No. No way in heck am I doing 16 by 9. The top and alright, I'm gonna give Pixel Perfect a try. What do you guys think? What are you guys' opinion on smoothing? Alright, take him out. I'm going to. Oh, crap. Going to take these guys out so I can explore the armory in peace. Stock up on Nikita missiles. I'm pretty much gonna stock up on everything. Yeah. Now I can explore the armory in peace. I don't need any farmers. I don't need any. Actually, is that the? Oh, that should be PSG1. Alright, now I'm gonna see the difference between standard and pistol perfect. Hmm. Yeah, honestly, I don't see the difference. I guess I'm just gonna keep it on pistol perfect just for the heck of it. And while I'm at it, no reason why I shouldn't change the um wallpaper. I'm gonna go with the Cyborg Ninja for this stream. I was hoping zooming in on these item bosses would okay, I think this is the PSG1. I think this is the yeah, this is PSG1. I don't need any PSG1 ammo. So no reason why I should bother with those lasers. Alright, SOCOM ammo. I guess I needed some more of that. So let's check out the oh yeah. Farmers. Don't need any of those. So I'm stocked up on SOCOM too. So yeah, I'm pretty much stocked up on everything really. Just one thing to do. Just one thing left to do. I'm gonna go down here. And pick up a special item. Boom. Alright, there should be a security camera. Actually, a security turret. Ooh. Alright, got a camera. Boom. Okay. Some more C4. I'm all done here. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, really unfortunate that those guards respawn. Okay, I'm clear. Alright, let's head back up to the first floor. I think that's going to be our last trip. I think that's going to be our last trip to the armory. I don't think there's any more reason to go back down there. But yeah, at least we picked up the camera. So you zoom in with circle and you zoom in and out with circle and S, and you take a picture by pressing yeah, you take a picture by pressing square. Okay. Just wanted to show a demonstration. Just making sure that, yeah, lasers are still off. So yeah, there are ghostly visions of the developers that you can take with with the camera. Like there appear I think I think they only show up when you have the camera equipped. In truth, I've never actually I actually never bothered taking pictures of the I never actually bothered taking pictures of those ghosts with the camera. Mostly because I never knew their locations off the top of my head. Like I never really knew where they are exactly. But I think mostly because I've never really had any I never really had any. The word escapes me. I never really had any. Jeez. Never really had any reason to go looking for them. Alright, let's go to B2. Let's go to B2. There are some items that I can pick up now that I have the level 6 card. Okay, got body armor. Very important that I keep an eye out on my O2 gauge. Tomb Raider Remastered looks so good. I'm sold on the game already because of photo mode. Yeah. Ow! That hurts. But yeah, I was honestly I was sold on the Tomb Raider Remastered when it was first announced. Like I knew right away that I wanted to get that collection. And how funny it was. How funny it was that it got announced right on my birthday. Like, it knew. They knew. They just knew. But between Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Tomb Raider Remastered, February is going to be busy. February is going to be busy. That medicine. It's a multi-spam. Snake actually can catch it. I believe that Snake actually can catch a cold. I do believe that Snake actually can catch a cold. Somehow, don't remember how, but he can catch a cold. And the medicine is supposed to help with that. Alright, I'm all done here. Let's go through the commander's room and back through the caves. I'm gonna call Maylene. I'm gonna call Maylene. I need some more of her poetry.
What's up, Snake?
Her poetry is the best medicine.
There's a Chinese proverb. The mind cannot be in two places at once. Make sure that you're not thinking of something else during the mission, okay?
Yeah. So, no thinking about pizza. You hear that, Snake? No thinking about pizza while on the mission. Oh wait, now I'm thinking about pizza. Damn it! I sabotaged myself. But yeah, what they're doing is so exciting. Being able to switch between original and new graphics. Being able to change the controls from tank to modern. Like those of you who played the originals back in the day, remember that you had to hold L1 to look around while standing still. With the modern controls, you just have to use the right stick to look around. Okay, so you notice, so we got this scarf here. This has Sniper Wolf's scent. So now all the wolves here will think that we're a Sniper Wolf, and they won't attack us. So now, going through these caves will be much better with the scarf equipped. Thank you, Otacon. You love Strike Geek. You know, I actually do think I'm getting a little sick. To be honest, I actually do think I'm getting a little sick. Both my parents have been sick for. Well, my mom has been sick since Wednesday. My dad started getting sick a couple of days ago. Now I think I've caught the bug. Alright, serious cutscene about to happen.
Save your strength.
How's the fighting level, by the way? Is the game too loud?
But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about
I was looking through my
Snake.
I was
please
editing
save us.
my last stream, and I
Go on
noticed that
living
the
and
sound
don't
was
give up on people.
that the game sound was a little too high.
Don't forget me.
So is the volume okay now? You guys can you hear me okay?
Snake, about Meryl. Colonel, I'm sorry. Listen to me. I wasn't able to protect
Glenn
her.
audio is perfect.
Snake, she's a soldier. She knows that prisoners are a part of war. She joined up of her own free will. I'm sure she was prepared for this.
No, you're wrong. Meryl thought she had to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father.
She said that?
She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard. It's all my fault.
That's not like you, Snake.
Master, what is it?
Sorry for eavesdropping, but I just couldn't listen anymore.
Master.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. That road leads to madness. Believe me.
He's right. Don't kick yourself. It doesn't suit a legend like you. I'm sure Meryl's just fine.
Mei Ling.
Snake, forget about Meryl. Stop Liquid. That's what Meryl would want too.
You're right. Meryl would say the same thing.
Snake.
That little
What?
nod from Campbell.
She's pretty special to you, huh?
Yes, she's special. There aren't many women like her around.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
This is like a police interrogation.
No,
I guess it's in the genes.
The genes? What are you talking about, Colonel?
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes, he was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the mafia.
When was that?
Oh, sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi, I thought you didn't have any family.
Well, I researched it after I became an adopt. My grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him. I never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh,
Snake, good luck.
watch your back, Snake.
I guess they were trying to guilt trip. I guess they were trying to guilt trip anybody who chose to submit to the torture. It's like they were like, you submitted, you chose to sacrifice Meryl, so we're gonna guilt trip you.
So, the terrorists intentionally set their deadline to coincide with the signing of the START 3 Accord. According to the terms of START 3, both Russia and the US are to reduce the number of their nuclear warheads in deployment to between 2,000 and 2,500 missiles. The current president has not yet had any major foreign policy successes. His term will be up soon, and the word at the White House is that he desperately wants this one for the history books.
Typical politician.
It is a big concern for him and his supporters.
Yeah, well, we all know who, spoilers.
If you go straight down the underground passageway north of the cave, you'll arrive at the communication towers. You should be able to go over the glacier by using the communication tower's walkway. Head for the towers.
I just wanted to see what they say.
If you go straight down the...
Just wanted to see what they say.
To get to the underground base where Metal Gear is, you'll have to climb the communications tower on the north side of the cave. To get to the underground...
You need to make snap decisions. In war, the difference between living and dying is counted in milliseconds.
Any more words of wisdom,
The
Master?
basic law of CQB is to take your enemy out as quickly and efficiently as possible while maintaining your own escape route.
Let's see, there should be some... I swore there should be some gun tourists around here. I think there's one over there. Oh yeah, there's one. Oh, what about one over there? No, I'm not gonna bother with that ration. I'm not gonna bother messing with that gun turret. Besides, I don't really need it. So, yeah. So, you notice the rats up here? You notice the rats up here? You can actually kill those rats. You can actually kill those rats. But I think your support team will, admonish you if you decide to do that. I could demonstrate it. Nah, why not?
Get to the underground. To get to the...
Maybe I have to blow up a few more.
Snake, we don't need a rat trap. We need someone to stop that goddamn nuke from getting launched.
Snake, we don't need a goddamn rat trap. Oh, they did not like that. Okay, let's save here.
What's up, Snake?
Before the great race starts.
Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. Old time is still a-flying. And this same flower that smiles today, tomorrow will be dying. Snake laughter is the best medicine. You should be happy you've got enough free time to play a game. Enjoy yourself, okay?
That's so true. That's so true. You got the time to play a game? Enjoy it. Have fun. Alright. Farmers. Rounds. SOCOM rounds. What do you think they're trying to tell us? So, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. There is no way to avoid what happens next. You know, you can even try to throw a chaff. You can even try to throw a chaff. But it'll be no good. Also, make sure you grab the rope before you climb up. Okay, so let's equip our rations. Also, you notice how the chaff. Also, you notice how the effects of the chaff, like, vanish right after you get spotted.
Snake, that's the door to the walkway.
It won't open, even if I use the card.
Huh? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
Do you know something?
That door sometimes gets frozen shut because it's so cold outside.
Next time, tell me beforehand. So what should I do?
It's impossible to open from the inside. They always used C4 or something from the outside.
From the outside? You can't open it from the inside?
Sorry, it's impossible. But don't worry, you'll get through. There are 2 walkways that connect Tower A and Tower B. The other one's on the roof. You should just use the walkway on the roof.
Right. So yeah. So you can kill the enemies behind you. You can kill the enemies chasing you, but it won't stop the alarm. You can't stop the alarm. The alarm will not end. The alert phase will not end until you get all the way to the top. So yeah, this is like a constant chase up the walkway. You can also use a stun grenade to buy yourself some time. Alright, we're near the top. Okay. Now we can kill anybody that comes up. End the alert phase. There we go. Now we're clear. So yeah, as soon as, after you get spotted, I said this in a bit of a hurry, because we were in a hurry, but make sure you grab the rope in the same room where you got spotted. If you missed it the first time, that's okay. You can just climb all the way back down and pick it up. I'm pretty sure the camera that spotted you will be deactivated now. Alright. Let's call Cambo down around the roof.
I made it to the roof.
You must be exhausted, Snake.
It was no big deal.
Snake, I'm monitoring you closely. Your heart rate is elevated and your breathing is shallow.
What's the matter, Snake? You out of shape from all that dog mushing? Then climb down and proceed north.
I just love how they're roasting Snake. You know, if I was Snake, I'd be like, you tried climbing 100 stairs with enemies on your tail. Then we'll see if you're out of breath.
Otacon, I'm up on the roof.
That was a pretty fast climb.
I wanted to go slowly, but someone there forced me to move faster.
Oh. Well, you can relax, because there's an elevator in Tower B. That walkway will take you to Tower B.
Snake's probably like, why wasn't there an elevator in Tower A? Why couldn't they put one there? No response from Master. That's odd, isn't it? We're not getting any response from Master Miller? Ain't that odd?
You caught Snake?
Wonder what he's doing.
In Paradise Lost, Milton wrote,
probably on the
"Solitude
toilets."
sometimes is best society, and short retirement urges sweet return. Is that why you came back, Snake? You got tired of your short retirement in Alaska, huh?
There it is, the Comm array. And the entrance to Tower B. Look at that great Alaska landscape. What a beautiful Alaskan landscape. You know, life is like that. One minute you're looking at a beautiful black Alaskan landscape in a dark of night. You know, you're all happy, you're serene, and the next minute you get a Hind D come along to ruin the day. Ain't that a kick in the pants?
Damn!
Snake! I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid!
You're not going any farther. Die!
It's a long way down. If I had a rope. I should be able to use that rope I got.
What are you going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
If I stay here, I'm finished.
That's why you need to pick up the rope.
The walkway on the roof of Tower 8 was destroyed. That doesn't mean there's no other way. You'll have to go to the north part of Tower A and use that rope to rappel down to the walkway below.
It's too dangerous. That hind is aiming at Snake, and he'll need to use both hands to repel, too.
You're right, but we have no choice. The hind can't move in tight spaces. It's our best bet.
This is insane.
The Colonel's right. There's no other way.
I wonder what the rest of the sport team's saying.
That hind, you need a SAM, a surface-to-air missile. You cannot shoot it down with just small arms fire. If only you had a stinger.
Snake, are you gonna take on a hind with your bare hands?
I'm not that big a fool. Isn't there a weapon I can use against him somewhere?
There are Stinger missiles in Communications Tower B. I'm pretty sure they're near the entrance to the walkway. If you had a rope, you could probably get them by dropping down from the roof.
Alright, let's do it. Let's decrypt the rope. So yeah, you can't use any items or weapons while you're rappelling down. That's what makes this difficult.
Here's how to rappel. Press the X button to jump away from the wall. While you're away from the wall, press down on the directional button to drop down. If you jump while pressing right or left on the directional button, you can make a big jump in that direction. If you press and hold the circle button while using the directional button, you can walk slowly across the wall. If you're careful with the timing, you should be able to dodge the gunfire from the hind while you rappel down. If anyone can do it, you can, Snake.
Okay, so yeah, S to jump. And circle to move slowly. You just gotta be careful. You just gotta be careful of the steam. The steam will hurt you. Whew. Was that fun for you guys? Alright, let's heal up. C4. Huh. Convenient. We need C4 to get that door unstuck. And there's one nearby. Oh. There we go. It's fixed. Alright, so 3 guards waiting for me. Let's blast them. Looks like there's only one left. Hey! Where are you at? Trying to find you. Alright. Music's gone. That means they're all down. He's back! Oh, look what I got! Stinger missiles!
You have Stinger missiles. Now you have at least got a chance against the Hind.
Only a chance?
Well, you are not exactly evenly armed. That Hind is a monster. You have only a small chance to win, but at least it's better than no chance.
That's a pretty grim analysis, Nastasha.
To shoot down that Hind, you will have to get to a place with good visibility. Do not try to fight him in that walkway. Get up on that roof where you will have a clean shot at him.
Right. So let's explain how Stinger missiles work. So when you're using Stinger missiles, you are stationary. You cannot move. So the square button fires the Stinger missiles, but you need to but the Stinger is homing. The Stinger missiles are homing missiles. So you have to get a lock on a target for the missile to home in. Okay, that path is blocked. Huh? And the elevator is not working. Alright, should we call Otacon? See what he has to say? Any advice he can give me?
Snake, I'm heading your way.
What are you talking about?
There's something I've got to ask you.
Well, what is it?
Well, you see, I'll ask you when I see you. Bye.
Wait a minute.
Alright, that was odd. Let's call Maylene. Save.
What's up, Snake?
What's up, Snake?
The proud man does not eat rotting meat, even when hungry, nor steal water from another's well when he thirsts. But on the other hand, you were forced to steal or find every item you've got, so I guess I shouldn't say that.
It was necessary to survive this mission. Place the farmers ammo. Let's try heading down. Okay. Well, that's inconvenient. Well, back up we go, and hope the elevator's working. What was that?
Don't shoot! It's me, don't shoot! It's me, Snake!
Otacon, how'd you get here?
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck. Thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right. You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl? Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far. Have you ever loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
I want to ask you, do you think love can bloom, even on a battlefield?
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before I don't want to hurt anyone.
I don't want you to either.
Okay.
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll stay
Yeah, he
here and
does.
hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here, and then I'm not scared.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
Excuse me. So, while he's going to do that, we got boss fight to get to.
It looks like Liquid really wants to have a showdown with you. I'm looking at Mei Ling's digitally enhanced satellite images right now.
Snake, he's waiting for you. He's just circling around like a buzzard.
I hope everyone's enjoying the live broadcast.
Sorry, Snake. Wish I could do something to help.
Snake, I don't like it. Please don't go up to the roof.
I have to. I can't run from this one.
No, sure can't. What does Master have to say? Still no response. That must be a very long bathroom break. Did he fall in? Alright, so I don't want to use the stingers on these cameras. I'm gonna need the stingers. But I don't think I'll need the chaff grenades. So I'll use those. So I'll use the chaff to disable those gun turrets as I make my way up. So you notice how there was one gun turret and now there are two. And the next set we will see there'll be three. See? Alright, this will be the last set. Alright. Pick up all the stingers we can. And some chaff grenades. I'm actually not sure how effective chaff grenades will be against the Hind. Since the Hind is piloted by Liquid, I don't think the chaff will be too effective against the Hind. We didn't try though. I'll certainly try. Alright. Before I fight the Hind, let's save.
What is it, Snake? In China, they say, once the fox gets his nose in, he'll soon find a way to make his body follow. That's a perfect description of you. You can do it, Snake, but you've got to be flexible. Adapt to each situation uniquely.
Where's the wisdom? Alright. Once we go through this door, the boss fight will commence.
So, the snakes finally come out of this home. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you. I'm your shadow.
What?
Ask the father that you killed. I'll send you to hell to meet him.
Alright. So we can use this thing here for cover. So equip your stingers and lock on to the Hind. Alright, it's turning around. Alright, let's use the chaff, see how good effective it will be. Ow! Doesn't seem to be effective at all. Alright. So we'll mainly be using the stinger. Alright, so trying to aim for the front of the stinger. Oh, there we go. So I believe where you hit the stinger, how much damage you do, will depend on how on where you hit it. I think you do more damage hitting the front of the stinger of the Hind than at the tail of it. Make sure you have your rations equipped. I probably should equip my body armor, but to tell you guys the truth, I don't really use it. Nice shot! I love Liquid's British accent. Alright, coming around to fire a missile. And it's going to go over there. So stay clear of that area. Where is he? Okay, so he's stuck down low. He's stuck down low. We can't hit him when he's low like that. Just follow him. He'll pop up. health back up, and then you can attack. Alright, it's almost them. It's almost gone. You're doing a lot of damage to him. Wait, it's gonna go down low again. Let's try to find more Stinger missiles. There we go. There he comes. It's almost down. Alright, a few more hits. A few more hits were in the Hind. And you can follow where the Hind is with the radar. Like, see the pink dot at the edge of the radar screen? That's where the Hind is at. Alright, that's it. He's finished. He's finished. He is done and out. But he's going to fire one more. He's going to fire one more missile. He's going to aim. Right in the middle of the battlefield. Down it goes.
See you in hell, Liquid. That takes care of the cremation.
The Hind is gone, and so is Liquid.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That's
That
odd.
explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored?
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
Alright, let's call the rest of our support team. Give them the good news.
You did it, Snake. You shot down the Hind.
I was so worried.
Liquid couldn't have survived that.
I wonder. But even so, just because we've taken out their leader doesn't mean they're gonna give up. They're still gonna try to launch that nuke.
You're right. There's no time to waste. Hurry. The underground base is past the communications tower. The elevator's working again, isn't it?
My God! You actually shot down that Hind.
You're the one who said I could do it with a stinger. You didn't really think I had a chance, did you?
It's not that. Well, after all, that Hind shot down 2 F-16s. It is hard to believe that after doing that, it got taken out by just one man.
Oh, the little faith. And still no response from Master.
Code Snake?
Must have really fell into the toilet.
Don't forget to save your memories of me too.
Can't save memories even on that system of yours. Memories are fragile things. After you reduce them to binary numbers and send them through the air, they're not memories anymore.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. There's nothing my system can't do.
Memories aren't just sounds and pictures. They exist somewhere between the sounds, between the picture.
I don't get it. Anything can be done digitally.
If that's true, why don't you go ahead and try to say what I'm thinking right now?
I can't say that type of thing. You have to put it into words at least.
That's right. And that's what memories are. Wordless.
I don't know about that.
No matter how far data technology advances, you'll never be able to penetrate the human heart.
You're wrong. It's just a matter of time.
But first you have to try to understand human emotions, Mei Ling.
And how do I do that?
You have to allow yourself to fall in love with someone.
This time it was Snake with the words of wisdom. Alright, so I got 2 out of 5 rations. Alright. Okay. Now that that's all done with, let's head back to the elevator. Now, I wonder when I can call Master again. No response. Okay. Good idea to start back up on rations. Should be another ration on the walkway. You know, I could use the Steaners to take those cameras out, but no, I'd rather use the chaff. Kind of wishing, you know, I am kind of wishing that you can shoot out the cameras like that you can do in Sons of Liberty. Though, don't they investigate? Don't they investigate if a camera gets knocked offline? Alright. That's all of them. That's all of the cameras. Okay, so get some more farmers. Some grenades. We'll go back out here. Pick up that ration. There we go. I should have 4 rations now. Now, I do want to call Nastasha again.
As long as the strategy of nuclear deterrence continues, nuclear weapons may be reduced, but they will never be eliminated. If you think about it, nuclear reduction does not mean much without elimination as the ultimate goal. I used to work in the DIA. I figured the only way to achieve nuclear elimination was to work from the inside to convince them of the ineffectiveness of the deterrence theory.
Seems like you're pretty focused on that issue.
Victims of nuclear radiation are a sad thing to see, and I have seen a lot of it. I have seen more than enough of it. I was born and raised in Pripyat, Ukraine. I was 10 years old on that day, April 26th, 1986.
You don't mean...
Yep.
Yes, Chernobyl. That is the day that changed my life and thousands of other lives. I live just 3 kilometers north of there.
Damn.
600,000 to 700,000 people were evacuated. Over 650,000 children suffered the effects of radiation poisoning. Between 1986 and 1993, 12,000 children died. My parents, and many others like them who helped in the cleanup, died a few years later from radiation sickness. We must rid this world of all nuclear weapons before they cause more misery, before they destroy the delicate environment that keeps us alive. I will not allow this pain and anxiety to pass on to yet another generation.
You know, if I went through what she went through, I probably would have been as passionate too. Oh! I accidentally called Mello. Alright. Huh? What was that? That was odd. Alright, first floor.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and
Yeah?
the 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135, but that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5
Oh,
people
no.
to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you!
Yes, they are.
Too late, Snake. Now die.
It's a trap. Alright. So this is close quarters combat. No, just for funsies. Stepped into my claymore. Right. 2 down. Alright. That's all of them. You hear Snake breathe a sigh of relief. Okay. Should be another ration I can pick up. Oh, there we go. and our health meter has increased so much that a single ration use is not going to be enough. But that's okay. Let's see if Master is available now.
Plan your strategy based on the enemy's positions. Try to think like the enemy commander would think. If you can put yourself in the map designer's mind, a lot of doors will open for you.
The entrance to the underground.
Hey, Maylene?
You caught Snake?
Actually, wait. I'm going
Good luck, Snake.
to hold off until I get outside. Now there should be some more gun tourists that I have to deal with. So one more chaff grenade. We got PSG-1 ammo scattered around. You hear the wolves? I hear the wolves.
What can I do for you, Snake? Snake, in China they say, when walking through a melon patch, don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try to remember what's important. Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Keep these in perspective. And make sure your sandals are adjusted. Huh?
Colonel, listen to me. I found a parachute near the wreckage of the Hind.
A parachute? You don't think that Liquid survived?
Impossible. As soon as he jumped out of the pilot's seat, he'd be sliced up faster than an onion on an infomercial.
So what's that parachute doing there then?
I have no idea.
A trap?
Either that, or a message. To me.
Meaning I'm not dead, I suppose.
Maybe. But I think it's more like, I'll string you up.
Well, in any case, don't let your guard down.
I won't.
See, I didn't know that that was a thing until the Master Collection came out. When I saw it listed in the Master book, I didn't know that was there until now. So goes to show you can play your favorite game for years, but once in a while you find out something new. Alright. So, yeah. Just go north. And that happens. You can probably guess who this is.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
What are you talking about?
Someone's aiming at me, in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's
It's
definitely her.
gotta be.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
Listen to me, kid. She's a merciless killer.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told you, I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf, no, you can't.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
Is that right? Well, I'm going to send you a love letter, my dear. Do you know what that is? It's a bullet straight from my gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf! Snake, no!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'm gonna pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
Alright, here we go. One last battle with Sniper Wolf. So... first we gotta find her. First we gotta find out where she's at. Ah, found her. Alright, diazepam. On move. Come on. Got you. Alright. Shaking it again. More diazepam. Ah! Dang it. Got me good. Alright. A few more hits, and she'll be down for good. Ah! Dang it! She knew. Somehow she knew I was about to fire. I almost got her. Oh. Let me call my support team.
It's Sniper Wolf. You can only shoot at her with your PSG-1.
Snake, Wolf is hiding somewhere in that snowfield. First, you'll have to find out where she is.
She should come out of hiding briefly to shoot at you.
Sniper Wolf. It is pretty unusual for a sniper to announce their presence before they shoot. She must have a real thing for you. Anyway, I do not think it is going to be as easy as before.
No. No, we got a wider area to find Wolf.
The most important tools you need to be a good sniper are the senses that you were born with. No amount of training can change those. If your senses are dull from the beginning, you'll never be a great sniper.
Otacon, where can I find ammo for the PSG?
He's not gonna help.
I can't tell you.
It's pretty clear that he's in love with Wolf. I'm sorry, Otacon. Alright. Alright, so there's some rations. I'm maxed out on rations, so I don't need any. I'm just curious what they say.
So, you beat Wolf, huh? She was a fool to use the same tactics that failed her in your first meeting. But remember, don't let down your guard until you've got a confirmed kill.
If we do not drastically reduce the number of stockpiled nuclear weapons, it is going to become easier and easier for terrorists to get their hands on them. That means more terrorist attacks like this one. There was some talk about both sides reducing the...
Yeah, it's kind of enough of that. Again, you don't need to talk to the Sasha Woman Echo if you don't want to. Okay.
Waited
No.
for this moment.
Okay. I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk during this cinematic. I'm just going to let it play out. Because, yeah, there's a bit of an emotional one.
I am a sniper. Waiting is my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am long shot. You cannot save me. Please. Just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd? So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on the battlefield. Raised on the battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero. Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden. Watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war. Not from inside, but from the outside. As an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolves is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale at some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Wolf, you spared Meryl's life.
She was never my real target. I don't kill for sport.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why? Why? I loved you.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She's part of me. Everyone's here now. Okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye. Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave any time. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
So, video games are not art. My ass. So those who still say video games are not art, things like that. See what they say afterwards. Okay, so there are so yeah, you can go through the perimeter of the snowfield. Check out check out buildings like this. See what's inside. Some weapons and equipment you can pick up. Okay, that's leading to the communications tower. There's another truck. There's another truck here. You can equip one of the two corporal bosses. That's one of the trucks that will take you to different parts of the island, either either the nuclear warhead storage building or the tank hangar, or heliport actually. Alright, so we got another Cobra boss. This Cobra boss C should be for the snowfield. So you can use it to get on a truck and have it take you right to the snowfield. Okay, so this should be the, this is the entrance. This is where you have to go through to head towards, to continue way towards Meadow Deer. Got a door here that's level 7. I don't really know what's in that. Okay, so we pretty much checked out all the rooms here. I'm gonna give these my pals a call.
A sad story. We shouldn't have turned our backs on the Kurds after the Gulf War.
Listen, we're not responsible for her choices. Everyone decides their own fate, no matter where they were born. Words like fate, karma, it's just an excuse for giving up if you ask me.
I don't agree with you. Maybe if she hadn't been born on a battlefield, she might have had a happier, more fulfilling life. She might not have turned into a killer.
Master, you and I, we're nothing more than dogs, are we?
That's not like you, Snake. Don't let what Sniper Wolf said bother you. Listen, there's not a soldier alive that doesn't question himself. And if there is one, he's nothing more than a murderer. But someone like Wolf, a soldier who's looking for nothing more than their own death, is no good to anyone either. Once she started to look for death, it was all over. That's how you'll end up too, Snake.
That's comforting.
The entrance to the underground maintenance base is in the north of the snowfield. I'll be watching, Snake.
Poor Archon. Doesn't Stasha have anything to say?
That's a chaff grenade. It's a special grenade that did...
No.
In China, they say, it's better to live ugly than to die beautiful. I think it's true. Once you're dead, you'll never have another chance to be happy. I can't understand people who want to die before their time. Please, Snake, promise me that you'll come back alive.
That's the plan. That's definitely the plan. Alright. So here we go. Ah! You know, all this time, I never knew you could crawl under there. Huh. The more you know. Alright, time to change the disc. Disc 2. It's kind of disappointing that it's kind of disappointing that we couldn't get something like it's kind of disappointing that we couldn't get something like what they did with Metal Gear Solid 4. Alright, kind of spoilerific if you haven't played Metal Gear Solid 4, but you do revisit Shadow Moses in that game, and I should have paused and didn't realize a chance to mute. But yeah, you do revisit Metal Gear Shadow Moses and Metal Gear Solid 4, and you can get to this point at which time I can recall joke about having to about needing to change this before he's like, oh, we want PS3, Blu-ray too. No need to swap. I'm disappointed that we couldn't get something like this in the Master Collection, but that little animation is good enough. Alright, so we're entering the blast furnace. By far the hottest part of Shadow Moses.
Snake, that's a blast furnace.
A blast furnace? What do they use that for?
There's no airport on the base, so it's hard to bring in supplies. They must have built a blast furnace so they could make building materials and such.
That makes sense. Whew. I'm starting to sweat. It's getting kind of warm.
The entrance to the underground base is further below. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Yes, sir. Okay. So at the blast furnace, we got guard patrolling up here. And we got elevator over there. I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy out so I won't have to worry about him. I question why these guys are wearing gas masks. Okay. Alright, so the only way to progress is by pressing yourself against that wall and moving along the ledge. The problem is you got this crane moving left to right. And that crane will knock you down if it hits you. So, fortunately, you can crouch. Fortunately, you can crouch while move. Actually, you can crouch when up against a wall. So, you can crouch, let that thing pass by you, and then move along. Alternatively, what you can do is launch either a Nikita missile or Steno missile at it and destroy it. But that will cause an alarm. Yeah, that will cause an alarm. So, how you want to get past this? It's up to you. Either duck and let it pass by, or just outright destroy it. I am gonna settle for this method. So wait, let it pass by. Now it's right over me. Not clear yet. You can keep an eye on the radar. The radar will display the brain. Just make sure you don't mess up and fall into the molten metal below. So I'm gonna go over here. We can use that. This is an elevator here. You can use this elevator to get back up to the upper level. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy out. Explore some of these areas in peace. Alright. We're clear. Alright. Alright. Let's see what's that there. Right. Look here. So there will be a cargo elevator coming up. Don't worry, there's no one on it. It's unoccupied. Alright. Okay, so let's board the cargo elevator and head back down and continue on down. English is really hard. English is really hard, guys.
There he is.
Damn. Hey, boss. How should we surprise this intruder? Oh, let's make ninja sounds. That will really surprise him. Alright, so equip your rations. Make sure your equip your bombers and your rations. And just take these guys out. These little hijackers. No one invited these guys. Actually knock that guy off. Look, have a nice fall. You too. Alright. So there is a gun turret around the corner. Ah! And it's found me. It spotted me. Fun. So let's throw a chaff and jam it. gun turret has been jammed. Jammed. Raspberry. There's only one snake who dare give me the raspberry. Solid Snake. Sorry, I just couldn't help do a Spaceballs reference. But yeah, we got claymores along the back wall here. I just thought I'd go ahead and pick some up. Just thought I'd go ahead and try and pick some up, because we're gonna need it. I think I'm out of the blast radius here. I got the I'm using the thermal goggles to see them, because we can't use the mine detector because of the radar's jammed. Alright, let's continue on down. And we got crows. Okay. Yeah, I killed some of the crows.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that.
I
What's
doubt
your
that.
point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI,
Yeah?
and then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
Well, back then there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
You better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
That's odd. That. So apparently Naomi lied about her past. Naomi was not all that truthful about her past. Kind of makes you wonder why. Why was she not so truthful?
Colonel, where's Naomi?
I'm right here, Snake. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Forget it.
Strange.
Snake, by now those terrorists have finished their launch preparations. Stop wasting time. Metal Gear's base is up ahead.
Snake, it's over 30 below outside. What's wrong?
Forget it. Thanks.
Snake, stop lollygagging around and get to Metal Gear's base. There's no time.
Yeah, how about that?
What the hell are all these crows doing around here?
Crows? You got me. There were crows around from before, but for some reason they started to really increase in number around the same time that Foxhound came to the base. It's really weird. I wonder what it could mean.
So, about these crows, you notice I kill some. Raven will react if you kill some of those crows. Oh, did I forget to say we're gonna get into a boss fight with Vulcan Raven? I'm sure I mentioned that somewhere.
Snake.
But yeah, Raven will react if you kill some of his crows. Alright, I'm gonna save before I go on ahead.
Mei Ling, how's Naomi?
She's fine, I guess. What's up?
Oh.
What do you want, Snake? If you want to talk to Naomi, why don't you call her?
Oh, it's nothing. Forget about it.
Strange guy.
Yeah, Snake. Way to act so suspicious.
Good luck, Snake.
Thank you. Also, as Naomi said, it's 30 below outside. Your rations will freeze. So just be careful that your rations don't freeze.
Snake, we're not paying you to be a scarecrow, you know.
Oh, things. Ravens are God's creatures too, Snake.
They gave us even Naomi and the Colonel giving us grief. Alright. That's enough of that. Let's go confront Raven and get the third degree from him.
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. How dare you kill my friends?
Sorry.
Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle.
What a big gun you have.
The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We
So
share
blue.
many ancestors, you and
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless,
Man, they made it blue so bright here.
You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the Ear Pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
We'll see, won't we? Okay, so let's call Naomi and have her tell us about Vulcan Raven.
Vulcan Raven is half Native Alaskan American and half Inuit. He was raised as a shaman, and they say he has supernatural powers. During the Cold War, he trained in Russia with the Bimbo, the Soviet Special Forces. In 1993, he was demoted by President Yeltsin following his coup d'etat, so he fled the country and became a mercenary. After that, he joined those Rent-A-War bastards at Outer Heaven, Inc. He stayed there until he joined
He
us.
was in Outer Heaven?
Next to a strong recommendation from Revolver Ocelot.
That cannon he's holding is a 20mm Vulcan gun. You usually see them mounted on fighter planes. You can't
Jeez.
take him on in a firefight. He'll make mincemeat of you.
He's not just strong, Snake. He's a graduate emeritus from Alaska University, so he's a quick thinker, too.
In any case, you'd better not try to attack him from the front. Normal weapons are no match for his 20mm Vulcan. Try to attack him from the sides or behind.
Right. Let's ask Anastasia about that minigun of his.
It looks like Raven is holding an M61A1 20mm multi-turreted machine gun. They are usually mounted on F-16s. With its 6 rotating turrets, it can fire 4,000 20mm rounds per minute. And it is accurate too. If you come at him from the front, he'll turn you into dust.
Yeah, so don't come at him from the front. You gotta come from him. You gotta come at him from behind. That's what she said.
That place is right in the middle of the permafrost. Just like the name says, it never melts. I've heard over 85% of Alaska is permafrost. It's extremely cold there, Snake. If you don't hurry, your sea rations will freeze. One way to prevent your sea rations from freezing is to hold them close to your body by equipping them.
Something else Master can say
Native
too.
Alaskan American.
There we go.
Probably Athabasca. They're originally from the same tribe as the Apaches and Navajos of New Mexico. Anthropologically, they're related to the Japanese. There are even linguistic similarities between Athabascan languages and ancient Japanese. You and he probably share many of the same ancestors.
Master, I don't remember telling you that I was part Japanese.
Oops! Little slip up there. Okay, so yeah, you can't come in from the front. But you can lay traps for him. So I am laying claymores around. Oh. See, I am laying claymores all around here. So claymores, you can lay some C4 too. Detonate them when it gets close. Just lay traps. Just lay traps for him. Oh. Problem is now. We could use So you could use Nikita's on him. There he is. Got him. Oh! He's found me! He found me! Okay. One more hit, I'll do it. So, hopefully it won into another one of my claymores. Got him.
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
Surprise.
That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death?
That explains the double chief we saw in Snake's cell.
But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There is always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Jeez. Got devoured.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something?
Possibly?
Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
Definitely.
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Well, the plot thickens. The plot definitely thickens.
That is a mind.
I know what a mind detector is.
I don't know anything about Dr. Naomi, so there's not much I can say. But Snake, I think you'd better leave that to Colonel Campbell. Don't you think you'd better just get to the control room?
That's a good plan.
Snake, I'm sure that woman calling herself Naomi is some type of spy. And now I'm starting to think that Campbell might be hiding something too. Don't trust him.
Alright, let's call Maylene and save.
Naomi wasn't acting strangely or anything?
No, I just can't believe that Naomi is an enemy spy. I refuse to accept that.
I don't want to believe it either, but...
Don't say it, Snake.
Now everybody knows except Naomi. Right. Just for funsies, I'm gonna call Campbell.
Snake, if it's about Naomi, I'm looking into the matter right now. Give me a little more time.
Where is she?
She's still sleeping.
I can't believe it. First, the DARPA chief turns out to be an imposter, and now Naomi. What the hell is going on here? I suppose you're going to tell me you don't know anything, right?
I'm sorry, Snake.
A madman is threatening the world with a nuclear weapon. I guess that's what I should worry about now.
Yeah? Yeah, definitely. Definitely gotta worry about that. Alright, so I think it's gonna be it for tonight. I think this is gonna be it for me for the night. I got pretty far. I got pretty far in this part. Farther than I intended actually. For YouTube at least. But yeah, when I come back with Metal Gear, next time I come back with Metal Gear Solid, we're gonna meet Metal Gear West, thinking the plot some more, and then 2 more parts, and then I'll be all done with Metal Gear Solid. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this stream / video. Everybody watching on YouTube, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you to Metal Mercenary for the resub. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all next time. So yeah, you all have a great night. You all have a great day. Take care, everybody. Stay nerdy.